welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you could start off the week, and I hope you're having a good day today, whatever time it is, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show. We are syndicated, so the show does air at different times in different markets, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend and enjoyed your Father's Day. I did. My daughter came down and spent 2 days with her. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy her company, and we end up doing things. You know, got to do stuff. We did go to dinner, and that was nice. I managed to find things on the menu, put together a meal that, yeah, it was good. Plant-based meal, most part. I mean, it's not the way I would have cooked it, but at least, you know, it was close. Good enough.
I've gone to dinner with you guys, and there's a lot of education at that table. Yeah, there is a lot of education at that table when we go to dinner. It's interesting.
It's fun. We went by having a new home built, and boy, it's moving along. Now it's really on a fast pace. I got to get busy because we got to be making this move real quick. It's exciting. I've tried to just just stay calm with the whole thing. And I went by every weekend since they've been building it, and I missed 2 weeks. I didn't go for 2 weeks, and then when we went yesterday, day before on Saturday, my goodness, they have it really, so much had been done. So it's coming along. That's exciting, but it's distracting. So, and we, you know, it's nice. Father's Day was a nice day. I posted something on Facebook. I said, I know we're celebrating Father's Day. But being with my daughter and knowing that she cares about and loves me, it was more for me Daughter's Day, you know, on Father's Day. Took some nice photographs, and I hope you had a nice Father's Day as well. And we need to celebrate these kinds of things. It's important. Mother's Day, Father's Day, you know, whatever day. These are markers, as I see it, for our lives and what we're caught up in and what we're doing and what we're trying to do. And, yeah, my grandson, you know, he called me, and he's a father. So, yes, that's right. I have a great grandson. Yeah, I don't hardly believe it myself. But nevertheless, we're here, and we always love to connect with you. We love to hear from you. Whatever it is that we engage in or engage, there are all kinds of issues floating around in the ether out there that are streaming, trending, whatever. There's one especially that had great implications. It's something that a lot of people do. I mean, probably, you know, I was looking for the numbers on it, but and I'll get those. It's a beverage, and there was going to be a piece of law, a judge is ruling on coffee in California. I'm going to report on it. We'll talk about it because coffee is an important element of our food culture. And this particular law would have had a lot of implications for Starbucks and for all these companies, coffee companies. But Gary's going to tell you how to get in touch with us.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. Dr. Garko's personal email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. Our Facebook page is Let's Talk Nutrition, one word, and go on there and you can enter the new chapter contest for free supplements for a year. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel where everything is archived and up there by date at Let's Talk Nutrition on YouTube.
54% of Americans over the age of 18 drink coffee every day. So we have over 300 million people in the country. That's a lot of coffee. That's a significant portion of the food culture. a significant aspect, I should say. 54% of Americans over the age of 18 drink coffee every day, every single day. That's a big number. And, you know, this law in California, let me grab my notes so we can make sense of this. What's trending today, the state of California has moved to declare coffee safe from cancer risk, was one headline. Another headline from CBS, California officials move to reject court ruling on coffee and cancer risk. So California officials really pushed back on a recent court ruling this Friday, and offered, they said, reassurance to concerned coffee drinkers that their fix won't give them cancer, close quote. This is from CBS News. This pushback by California officials is really unprecedented by the Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessment. Yeah, I mean, their unprecedented action to propose, to propose a regulation to essentially clear coffee of the stigma that it poses a toxic risk, cancer specifically, is significant. I mean, this is not typical. This followed a review of the literature of over 1,000 studies published this past week by the WHO, World Health Organization, that found inadequate evidence that coffee causes cancer. Now think about this for a second. When you start to do the research on coffee and look at its history, coffee, it's not only in our culture, but Asian cultures, Middle Eastern cultures, European culture, just goes on and on. Hundreds of years, thousands of years. And you would think, I mean, all of a sudden, out of the blue, drops some concern about coffee and cancer risk. All right? And now you have, a pushback by California officials, this Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessment, saying, wait a minute, there are 1,000 studies examined by WHO says there is no such risk. Now, this state agency in California implements a law passed by voters in 1986 that requires warning of chemicals known to cause cancer and birth defects. I am familiar with that piece of legislation. One of the elements or one of the chemicals on that list is acrylamide. I am familiar with acrylamide. I did a little report on acrylamide in one of my courses, my nutrition courses. And acrylamide is found in many items and is a byproduct of coffee roasting and brewing, present in every cup of coffee. Come back, I'll tell you more. If the regulation is adopted, they said in CBS News, it would be a huge win for coffee industry, which faces potentially massive civil penalties after recently losing an 8-year-old lawsuit. I mean, this could have really put a puncture in the coffee industry. No doubt. But you know what? I wonder. Cancer and cigarette smoking and cancer, coffee and cancer. We'll come back. I'll talk more.
I'm Joy McCarthy, holistic nutritionist, and I expect more from my multivitamin. I've researched many vitamins, and what's truly different about Every Woman's One Daily from New Chapter is that it's fermented with probiotics and whole foods and gentle even on an empty stomach. Every Woman's One Daily helps you feel good every day. giving you immune, energy, and stress support, and nutrients for bone and heart health. You will notice a difference. Every Woman's One Daily recently won the Best Multivitamin Award, and I love that it's non-GMO project verified. Discover the wisdom of nature with New Chapter.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. In an unprecedented move, California health officials proposed a regulation change last Friday that declared coffee does not present a significant cancer risk. This counters a recent court ruling that really had the coffee industry and coffee drinkers upset. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. This is a remarkable story in a way. This is unusual. You typically don't see this kind of back and forth between a state agency like this on this kind of issue and the courts. California judge said that this California judge ruled that Starbucks and other coffee sellers must include cancer warnings on coffee sold in the state. That was the judge's ruling at one point, this California judge. So the Office of Environment, Health, and Hazard Assessment in the state of California said, well, hold on a second. WHO just did a review of the literature on the correlation or the relationship between coffee and cancer. They reviewed over 1,000 studies, and the WHO found inadequate evidence to reach a conclusion that there is a strong correlation between drinking coffee and suffering from cancer. Wow. So this is interesting. And you start to do some research on coffee, and I've reported on coffee in the past. And the one compound that they're concerned about in coffee, when they roast it, you got this compound called acrylamide. Now, no doubt, acrylamide is bad news. Acrylamide is connected to cancer. I've reported on acrylamide. I've written about it. I did a paper on it for one of my courses and one of my nutrition courses. No, you don't want to be consuming a lot of acrylamide, no doubt. I get it. But, you know, the coffee industry didn't deny that acrylamide was found in coffee, but they argued that it was found at levels such that were so low and was outweighed by other benefits as antioxidants that reduce cancer risk. In case you didn't know, most Americans get most of their antioxidants from
coffee.
Drinking coffee.
I knew that.
Right?
Yeah.
From drinking coffee. You can't make that up. Now, if you go to the National Coffee Association, NCA, now clearly they have a bias. I mean, no doubt. That's an interesting website. And I have looked at the science of coffee consumption and health benefits. And there are studies out there, more than a few, that talk about health benefits associated with coffee, primarily because of the antioxidant profile in coffee. Coffee has a naturally complex, by its nature, complex botanical profile. There are at least 1,000 natural compounds in coffee, including caffeine. All right? And another 300 created in the roasting process. So it's always about chemistry. Remember, I keep saying nutrition is about chemistry in a significant way. I mean, nutrition is more than that, and so is diet, but nobody wants to talk about the nutrition because it's boring, the chemical aspect, because it gets a little boring. Scientists, over several decades now, have identified a number of these oxidants, benefits, including some strong antioxidants. And the research would reveal, at least to the National Coffee Association, that coffee consumption, now they're talking about 3 to 5 cups daily. I don't drink 3 to 5 cups daily. I'm not even close. But can be associated with many positive health effects, including liver disease prevention, they said, improved cognitive functioning in older adults, sharper memory, increased athletic endurance, risk of type 2 diabetes, and longevity. I mean, yeah, but you don't want to. I have a bias. I admit it. I don't want to, I have a bias in that I drink coffee, and I don't want to be committing confirmation bias. In other words, finding information that confirms my tendency to believe that it's not cancer causing. So I don't want to suffer from confirmation bias. But you're always at risk for doing that. I admit it. Everybody is. So, and Gary pointed something out to me. Like he said, over the weekend I get in my car and I drive up the street and I go and I buy some coffee and I get back in my vehicle and I drive slowly back home, and like a ritual. And if you think about it, how coffee is integrated in a very ritualized way in our day-to-day life, when you think about it,
Yeah.
it's remarkable. It's a part of people's routines, daily routines. Something about coffee,
Watch the sales staff up front when they make their coffees. They all have their own cup.
Yeah.
They have a little thing they go through every day. It's kind of
how many conversations have people had with one another? Important conversations, important life-changing decisions made over coffee. Sitting at the kitchen table, maybe, or sitting on a park bench, drinking some coffee together, discussing something about their future, right? Or up all night studying for an exam, or up all night because a baby's going to be born, or up all, it's connected to so many. It's remarkable. Come back, we'll talk some more.
That's a little deep.
Hi, this is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. There are more junk foods than you and I have sense. There are also junk supplements. These off-brand supplements are often made with inferior raw materials and artificial ingredients. Not so with New Chapter supplements. For 35 years, New Chapter has been a leader in supplement quality, putting the wisdom of nature in its whole food supplements. Now you can win 4 New Chapter core supplements having a total retail value of $1,639 from Let's Talk Nutrition. To register, go to Let's Talk Nutrition's Facebook page, like the page, and click the Contest Enter button. Or go to letstalknutrition.com and click on the Contest Enter button. You can also call the show at 877-897-8255 between 9 and 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. The contest begins June 1st and ends June 30th. No purchase is necessary. There will be 3 randomly selected lucky winners. So be a winner and enter New Chapter's supplement contest. And good luck from Let's Talk Nutrition. Hi, this is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. There are more junk foods than you and I have sense. There are also junk supplements. These off-brand supplements are often made with inferior raw materials and artificial ingredients. Not so with New Chapter supplements. For 35 years, New Chapter has been a leader in supplement quality, putting the wisdom of nature in its whole food supplements. Now you can win 4 New Chapter core supplements having a total retail value of $1,639 from Let's Talk Nutrition. To register, go to Let's Talk Nutrition's Facebook page, like the page, and click the Contest Enter button. Or go to letstalknutrition.com and click on the Contest Enter button. You can also call the show at 877-897-8255 between 9 and 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. The contest begins June 1st and ends June 30th. No purchase is necessary. There will be 3 randomly selected lucky winners. So be a winner and enter New Chapter's supplement contest. And good luck from Let's Talk Nutrition. Hi, this is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. There are more junk foods than you and I have sense. There are also junk supplements. These off-brand supplements are often made with inferior raw materials and artificial ingredients. Not so with New Chapter supplements. For 35 years, New Chapter has been a leader in supplement quality, putting the wisdom of nature in its whole food supplements. Now you can win 4 New Chapter core supplements having a total retail value of $1,639 from Let's Talk Nutrition. To register, go to Let's Talk Nutrition's Facebook page, like the page, and click the Contest Enter button. Or go to letstalknutrition.com and click on the Contest Enter button. You can also call the show at 877-897-8255 between 9 and 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. The contest begins June 1st and ends June 30th. No purchase is necessary. There will be 3 randomly selected lucky winners. So be a winner and enter New Chapter's supplement contest. And good luck from Let's Talk Nutrition. Hi, this is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show Let's Talk Nutrition. There are more junk foods than you and I have sense. There are also junk supplements. These off-brand supplements are often made with inferior raw materials and artificial ingredients. Not so with New Chapter supplements. For 35 years, New Chapter has been a leader in supplement quality, putting the wisdom of nature in its whole food supplements. Now you can win 4 New Chapter core supplements having a total retail value of $1,639 from Let's Talk Nutrition. To register, go to Let's Talk Nutrition's Facebook page, like the page, and click the Contest Enter button. Or go to letstalknutrition.com and click on the Contest Enter button. You can also call the show at 877-897-8255 between 9 and 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. The contest begins June 1st and ends June 30th. No purchase is necessary. There will be 3 randomly selected lucky winners. So be a winner and enter New Chapter's supplement contest. And good luck from Let's Talk Nutrition. Hi, this is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the And welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Sigmund Brzostowski is my guest today from, Yerba Prima. And we'll have Ziggy on here in a second. I just wanted to mention, I alluded to acrylamide in my reporting on this unprecedented action taken by state of California officials pushing back against the judge who ruled that Starbucks and other coffee suppliers of one sort or another needed to put a warning label on their products saying that coffee causes cancer. Well, apparently the state of California is not having anything any patience with that ruling by the judge, and they decided, they're going to reject that court ruling on coffee and cancer risk. And the issue is about acrylamide. Acrylamide is a chemical that's found in a lot of industrial processes when they make paper, dyes, plastics. It's used in treating drinking water and wastewater. So you find it everywhere. You'll even find small amounts in consumer products, such as food packaging, some adhesives, caulk, when you're caulking the windows and whatnot. It's found in cigarette smoke. That's there are thousands of chemicals in cigarette smoke, but acrylamide is horrible. It can form in some starchy foods during high temperature cooking. I've talked about this on the show. When you fry something, roast something, or bake it. This is chemistry now, see? Acrylamide forms from sugars and an amino acid that are naturally found in food. It does not come from food packaging or the environment. It forms from sugars and an amino acid that are found in food. So it was. It's always been in food, but this wasn't known till some Swedish scientists found it in certain foods back in 2002. It's amazing, isn't it? We went all that time, and you would think from a chemistry standpoint, we would have gotten in touch with this compound. Now, as I mentioned, acrylamide does not appear in raw foods themselves. It's formed when certain starchy foods are cooked at these high temperatures, that meaning above 250 degrees. You get at cooking at that temperature and higher cause a chemical reaction between certain sugars and an amino acid, asparagine, in the food, which then forms acrylamide, right? Cooking methods such as frying, baking, broiling, roasting are more likely to create acrylamide because they're at high heat, man. While boiling, steaming, and microwaving appear less likely to create acrylamide. Longer cooking times and cooking at higher temperatures increase the amount of acrylamide in the foods that you're cooking. There is no mistake, acrylamide causes cancer. But at what levels? When you roast the coffee, remember I just said roasting. When you roast the coffee, you do create some acrylamide. But according to the World Health Organizations and others, and scientists around the world, it is not at a level that's alarming or concerning. And it's always, since they've been roasting coffee, it's always been there. So that's what this whole issue pivots around. It pivots around that one compound, acrylamide. And people don't realize, there are a lot of foods you cannot eat raw. You have to cook. But cooking, heat, plays with the chemicals. You learn that in chemistry. Heat is a variable that has huge impact on chemicals, as we well know. Heat, light, whatever. So I'm just trying to give you some. I'll deal with more of this at the top of the second hour. I want to get my colleague on here. Ziggy, welcome to the show. You have your coffee in your hand?
I'm actually drinking my coffee as we are speaking, spitting it out, hearing this.
No, you're not. Just out of curiosity, is coffee pretty much woven into your day-to-day routine?
I'm actually not a big coffee guy. I will have a cup occasionally, but it's just, I've never been a fan of coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't start your day with coffee?
Absolutely not.
Well, I do.
One of the few. I know, I'm one of the few.
I do. There are 4 ristretto shots over ice in a ice venti cup. With
the one time I try to drink coffee is when I'm doing a diet, and I want something sweet. So I use some kind of artificial sweetener in it, and that's usually the only time I drink coffee, to be honest with you. Curbs your appetite pretty good.
Oh, it does. You have to be careful. Some people drink 3 to 5 cups a day. I just have those 4 ristretto shots in the morning, and that's it. I'm done. It's enough for me. But drinking pots of coffee every day, that's not a good idea. Too much of anything. But, yeah. So, I don't know. Well, California is an interesting place, man, when it comes to legislation. There's always some drama that pivots around the legislation there. It's like, quote unquote, Hollywood.
Prop 65, you can name it. I mean,
Prop 65, that's right.
We've got that warning on some of our labels. It's just, you can't prevent what happens on Earth. It's just, but California, I guess, has a different set of rules than everybody else.
Well, I lived in California, and California, it's a state, but you have to, people know this. The budget for California, the size of the state, it's bigger than many countries. Many countries, being governor of California is like being a governor of a country. It is an amazing place, and the diversity. Northern California is a different culture than Southern California, and yeah, for sure. And I've been in both. Interesting environment. Any breaking news from Yerba Prima?
No, just happy belated Father's Day, Doc.
Did you have a nice Father's Day, man?
I did, sir.
Yeah, I did too. It was nice. You have how many youngsters you have?
2.
2. I saw a post yesterday showing our friend Jeff Van Heck.
I did too.
Did you see that post?
I did.
Yeah. I'm sure his family is just devastated on this Father's Day. Jeff Van Heck was a regular guest on the show. Some of you may know, some of you may not, but those of you who don't, passed away a couple weeks ago. He had a heart attack and he was 52 years old. He smoked. Yeah. Come back. We'll talk about Yerba Prima First Herb and what's on Ziggy's mind.
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Sigmund Brzostowski is my guest today. He is an educator for Yerba Prima. I went to their website during the break, and on the website, they have like a carousel where ads will come across the screen, and there's this one image. They have their products, mostly all of their products in this one shot. It's quite a shot. I mean, I'm looking at, yeah, it's amazing. Are you familiar? Do you know what I'm talking about, Zig?
I'm not, Doc. Which products are showing up on there?
All of them.
Line shot.
It's a line shot. Yeah, they even have the that brush. You know the brush?
Skin brush.
The skin brush. It looks so out of place. It looks like, the maintenance people were cleaning toilets and they left the brush in the shot or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, when we talk digestive health and stuff, that skin brush is the number one selling brush in the industry, and there's nothing fancy about it except the fact it just really does the job, and it's a great economical detoxification brush for your skin.
Okay, I'm glad you were reading my mind, because I wanted to talk about it. There are all these bottles and boxes, and then right in the front, this nice looking long handled brush. What's the full name of the product?
The Tampico skin brush.
The Tampico skin brush. Okay. Explain to the listener and the viewer, you alluded to it, its purpose and how you use it, because I think a lot of people are using it wrong, in a wrong way. But what is it? What does it do? And how do you use it?
Sure. So, I think a lot of times, especially with our company, people think digestive health. And one way you eliminate toxins and, waste from your system is just from using the bathroom, right through your digestive system. But, your lymphatic system, your skin, is your biggest organ. So a lot of times when toxins don't have a place to go, they come out through your skin. And when you exfoliate your skin, when you take care of your skin, when you dry brush with our brush, it's going to help stimulate that lymphatic system and getting rid of the dead skin cells. And it's going to just be an easy release for some of these toxins to get out. I mean, a lot of times you see acne and, some bad skin things with people. A lot of that is just because these toxins are trying to get out and it's poison to your skin.
On your website, they have a discussion on how to use the brush. It's a long handle natural bristle brush. It's a dry skin. It's used for dry skin. It's used on dry skin. Dry skin brushing for health and beauty. It promotes lymphatic and blood cleansing. You brush upward, right?
Upwards towards the heart. Yep.
Toward the heart, because your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump like the circulatory system. And the way the lymph moves through the lymphatic system from your feet up to your head in your neck is by movement, and it flows upward. So that's why exercising, keep moving, is very important. the brush, you brush upward. You're stimulating the flow of the lymph upward. So it makes sense, right, Zig?
Yeah, absolutely.
You even have a video. I have the video here. I just clicked on it. Dry skin brushing, what it is and how to do it. They have the video, and you can watch the video. So, and they have a person, an educator, who's. You can even take it the brush off the handle and put it in your hand and use it that way.
Yeah, so it separates. That's why it's easier to get to some of the tough-to-reach spots. I mean, it's just, I don't want it to be about Yerba Prima and their brush, but if you YouTube any of these videos, you're going to see our brushes on, thousands of YouTube videos of people using it. It's a really good way to help just promote a healthy skin and healthy channel of, eliminating through your lymphatic system.
Yeah, it's not. What's the retail on that?
I mean, most stores you can pick it up for $10.
Yeah, and then you get a discount at some of these stores. It's even less than that.
Yeah, I mean, suggested retail's like $12 on it, but most stores, they're selling it for $10, $11, and this is a brush that holds up really good. We say a dry brush because it's the most effective way. A lot of people bring it in the shower, which
I know they do. I know they do. I don't know if that. Does it still work if you use it that way?
It's just not as effective. I personally like it if you bring it in the shower because it's going to fall apart quicker, so you're going to come buy another brush.
Now, always thinking. Now, you don't brush as if you're trying to remove rust from a 55 Buick bumper. One of those chrome bumpers. You don't brush it that hard. The brush is not. It's not hard, but it's not really, kitten fur soft either.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's meant to be, when you brush, it's a light, you don't need a lot to just remove that dead skin cells and to really stimulate it. So, you just take it easy on it, and you'll be able to use it at your comfort or what you feel is best for you.
Yeah, and there's a lot of information on the Tampico skin brush. I mean, you'll find... This is in the world of natural health. It's sort of a big, I wouldn't say a big deal, but it's one of those things that people do that you got to sort of be dialed into that world, and you find out about it. Now I know that estheticians and others, they'll recommend doing these kinds of things when they're dialed into natural care and natural products. They'll even talk about it, but I wanted to mention it. Here's how to call the show if you have a question on how to use a Tampico skin brush.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
And so you're out on the road, or are you home?
I am sitting in lovely Syracuse, New York today.
What are you doing up there? You on the run again?
That's where I live. That's where I live, my man. New York.
You do live in New York. Is it snowing?
Surprisingly enough, not today.
Good.
Lake effect. He's getting the lake effect snow still.
Ski in the morning, swim in the pool in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You never know in that part of the country. My God, it could snow in May. People get mad when you talk like that, too. They get offended. What do you mean? We had a mild winter.
Mild winter. We had 20 feet. It was a mild winter.
20 feet.
20 feet. Nobody wants to admit that the weather is just horrible. No, it wasn't a bad winter. It wasn't a bad winter. Right. Causes bears to hibernate. What are you talking about? When we come back, we'll talk to Ziggy about what he really came to talk about. Not snowing in May in Syracuse. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. We're coast to coast and globally. It's snowing somewhere on the planet.
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. And welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Great to be with you. Glad you could. We're glad to be here with you. Sigmund Brzostowski is my guest today, educator for Yerba Prima. And we'll get back to Ziggy in a moment. I was reporting on an interesting back and forth, kind of unusual, interesting back and forth between a judge in California who ruled that coffee companies, Starbucks and others, need to put a warning on labels saying that coffee causes cancer. Well, there was all kind of pushback, and this has turned into an interesting issue. California officials pushed real hard. They pushed back real hard on a recent court ruling Friday and offered reassurance to the public that, you know, they don't need to be that concerned about coffee and that it will not or is not correlated with cancer. At least this unprecedented action by the Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessment said, and they relied on a World Health Organization review of the literature in which there were 1,000 studies that took a look at, and let me grab it, I have the actual WHO report, carcinogenicity of drinking coffee and very hot beverages. In May 2016, there was a working group of 23 scientists from 10 countries. They met at the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC. I recommend you go to their website, IARC, in Lyon, France. And they wanted to evaluate the carcinogenicity of drinking coffee and very hot beverages. Their assessments published in volume 116 of the IARC monographs. I have used those monographs in my own research. And I recommend that you go to their website, International Agency for Research on Cancer. Let me tell you, you will learn all sorts of things about cancer there and the compounds that are, and what are the causes of cancer. The carcinogenicity of coffee drinking was last assessed by IARC in 1991. So this was a significant update. At that time, coffee was classified, quote, as, quote, possibly carcinogenic to humans, close quote. That, at the time, was based on limited evidence of an association with cancer of the urinary bladder from case-controlled studies and inadequate evidence of carcinogenicity in experimental animals. However, according to WHO, I'm quoting now, there was also evidence suggesting a lack of carcinogenicity for cancers of the female breast and large intestine, close quote. So they wanted to reevaluate the data. They wanted to look at things again. And they took a look at a large database of more than 1,000 observational and experimental studies that were available. In assessing the accumulated epidemiological evidence, the current working group gave the greatest weight to well-conducted prospective cohort and population-based control studies that controlled adequately for important potential confounders, including tobacco and alcohol consumption, close quote. I have the actual WHO. I'm holding it up if you're watching the show. It's just a two-pager. Now, the actual study is far more complicated. This is just a comment, if you will, a little review and bringing people up to date. Carcinogenicity of coffee. I mean, and it all pivots around acrylamide. When they roast the coffee beans, you got the combination of sugars and amino acid, and a particular amino acid, and acrylamide is formed. That's where acrylamide comes from. And it pivots, and I told you about acrylamide in the first hour. I won't repeat all of that. If you go to the American Cancer Society, you will find an article there entitled Acrylamide and Cancer Risk. What is acrylamide? Go to the American Cancer Society. You'll learn a lot about acrylamide. It's a dangerous chemical, no doubt. But I do urge you, if you're interested in chemicals that cause cancer, go to IARC, International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC. I used that in some of my courses when I was doing. I have a couple of articles on these compounds in the repertoire of articles that I've written over the years. And I used, and some of those articles came from when I was doing my coursework for nutrition. So I'm just saying, it's an evidence-based show. Gary's here today. Stephen is always here too. And I was going to say, Gary, look at that. Look at the image there. You notice a difference? You saw what I was doing during the break, right?
Yeah.
I look different, right?
Right.
See that? See the difference? Right?
Yeah.
We stream this show, and we use high-definition cameras. I just want to tell you.
You ain't hiding from nothing on these cameras.
You're not. They will shut, and 98% of the time I do it without makeup. Well, that's going to change. And
it's
so now I'm having
lighting and skin tones and everything. I mean, we've changed lights in here 3 times. And added lights and taken away lights and
right. We're trying to get the production, but you see the difference?
Yeah.
Better, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was how I spent part of my Father's Day with my daughter.
Oh.
Speaking to a beautician, esthetician, working with an esthetician.
They're not magicians, Poof.
Well, I told her, I said, can you work magic on this face? So connect with the show.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. Call us when we have guests on. They like to talk to you. Dr. Garko's personal email is Dr. Garko at Let's Talk Nutrition. And you can always reach us through Facebook at Let's Talk Nutrition, where everything on there is we're actually streaming on there. And you can sign up for our new chapter contest. We didn't talk about that today,
Let me talk about that. Ziggy, you can enter the contest.
You can. You can. Have your friends enter, too.
Zig, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, we're running a contest. They're not a competitor of yours. They're not into fiber and all that. They do other things. New chapter. They're running a contest. We partnered with them. They're offering 3. There are going to be 3 lucky winners. They're going to be randomly selected, and they can win they're going to win, whoever they are, each one of them, $1,639 worth of supplements from New Chapter. The Men and Women's Daily, their Whole Mega, which is a fish oil product, their Bone Strength Take Care, and Zyflamin, which is a great anti-inflammatory, one of the best on the market. And they're offering that, and people, all they got to do is register. They go to Let's Talk Nutrition Facebook page, like the page, and then click on the image for the contest, or go to letstalknutrition.com, click on the contest, click on the image for the contest, or call the show and pester the devil out of Stephen. Call him, pester him, tell him he can register you in 2 minutes at 877-897-8255, 877-897-8255. The contest is going to run till June the 30th. So no purchase is necessary. 3 randomly selected winners. It's all good. Ziggy, you can enter.
Great company. I've been around a long time. They've had a great name, great company for a long, long time. So, yeah.
See, that's what I like about Ziggy. It doesn't gives props to another company. You got to like that, right? Thank you, Ziggy, for doing that, man. You're a class act.
I think me and Gary should just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. Ziggy's in Syracuse, New York, where it's not snowing today. And we're going to talk about, Zig, can you, I had some requests. I had some people interested in your cleansing kits. Remember we talked about them briefly the last time you were on? I got some requests for you if you could talk about those cleansing kits again. Would you do that?
Absolutely.
All right, good. We'll come back. We'll do that.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Yerba Prima has these 2 cleansing kits. People asked me to ask Ziggy if he would talk about them again. He alluded to them the last time we were on. We mentioned it, but then I had some requests for him to next time he's on to get into it a little bit more. They wanted there's one for men, one for women. They're different, and one rebuild and renew. The rebuild is what? Is that for men?
Rebuild is for men, correct?
And Renew for women. Let's start with the woman's product, the Renew. This is first of all, it's a cleansing kit, right?
Yeah, it's a whole body cleanse.
A whole body cleanse. Okay. What is the what is it made up of here? What are we talking about? We talking about liquids, pills, powders? Let's talk about what's in the kit. Then we'll talk about how it works.
Sure. So when I say whole body cleanse, someone might say, well, what do you mean by whole body cleanse? Back about 13 years ago, 14 years ago, there was an explosion where every company had some kind of cleanse kit. Mm-hmm. Where you could cleanse your liver, you could cleanse your kidney, you could cleanse, your toenails if you wanted to. I don't know, you could cleanse everything. So, we came up with the idea. We always had a two-part cleanse system. We came out with a whole body cleanse. We were the first company to do it. And when we say whole body cleanse, we've made a one-stop shop for the customer. So when you come in, you don't have to buy a bottle of this, a bottle of that from somebody. We've got everything in the kit, and it's a three-part system. So, our approach, just like our whole company's approach, is about digestive health. So there's a bottle in there that's called the Prima Cleanse, and it's extremely similar to our colon care, which is our fiber component of the cleanse. It's going to go through, clean your digestive tract out, help get everything moving properly in there. The second part, we have a parasite formula in there, which is going to rid the body of parasites. People will say, well, parasites, I don't have any parasites. Well, I think you should think again when it comes to your thought process on that. There's parasites, all different kinds of things that could be in your body. And then the third part, we have an herbal component that's going to go through, and it's going to cleanse like kidneys. It's going to cleanse the liver. It's going to cleanse all your organs that you need to cleanse. So, when we say whole body cleanse, we're cleansing your whole body. And I think for the suggested retail price of $29.95, most stores you can find it for anywhere from $20 to $23, $24. As a yearly or 6-month maintenance thing to your body, I don't really think you can give it a price tag of just over $20 on, really cleaning out your whole body.
So the Women's Renew internal cleansing system consists of 3 products. Mm-hmm. One is called Women's Renew, another is called Herbal Guard, and the third is called Prima Cleanse. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay. The Women's Renew, this whole cleansing system is easy to follow on the website at Yerba Prima. They even have a marked out day 1, day 2, what you do in the morning, what you do in the evening. It's simple. This is not hard. So how many days does it run? 30?
Yeah, if you do the really gentle approach, 30 days. But, realistically, 2 weeks.
Okay. And you have 3 bottles. Mm-hmm. What do you take in the morning? Do you take something in the morning, in the afternoon, at night? How does that work?
Yeah, the process starts with 3, 1, and 1 with the 3 bottles that are in there. Obviously, the fiber component's the heavier of the 3.
So is that the Prima Cleanse?
That's the Prima Cleanse. And, Prima Cleanse, for a lot of, your listeners that know our products, is pretty much the exact same thing as colon care. We've added a couple other things to it, like bentonite is in there. It's a great prebiotic because it has FOS in there. There's a lot of really good benefits to colon care. We're just relaunching that product, calling it prebiotic colon care. So, you get that right in the kit, which is, pretty much worth the money alone.
I'm looking, you have like a little program laid out. They say like on day 1 in the evening, you take 3 of the Prima Cleanse in the evening. I'm assuming sometime maybe before you go to bed. You get up on day 2 in the morning, you take 3 of those, plus 3 Prima Cleanse, plus 1 Women's Renew, and 1 Herbal Guard, 3, 1, 1. You do the same thing in the evening. Then on day 3, you do the same thing. 3 of the Prima Cleanse, 1 of the Women's Renew, 1 Herbal Guard, 3, 1, 1. You keep doing that throughout the entire, you keep taking that 3, 1, and 1 throughout the entire cleansing period?
Yeah, it gives you an option on there. When you're reading the things that, it's right on the box for you just to make it simple for people that, want to do a cleanse and they don't want, they don't want to have to jump through hoops in order to do this product. But there's a part in there where it says, you can jump it up to 5, 2, and 2 if you're feeling like you can handle a stronger cleanse, which a lot of people actually want a stronger cleanse, then it gives you the option to do so.
And you can, all right, so let me just make this, it's very simple. You got 3 bottles. You got the Prima Cleanse, you got the Women's Renew, and the Herbal Guard. The Prima Cleanse, you always take more of that. The other one, the Women's Renew and the Herbal Guard, you take less. You can do 3, 1, and 1 of each respectively, or you can bump it up to 5, 2, and 2, where you take 5 Prima Cleanse, 2 Women Renew, and 2 Herbal Guard. So it depends on, how strong you want the cleanse to be. I suggest start slowly, do 3, 1, and 1. It's just 3 bottles. And once you finish the bottles, then you're done, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'll know when you're done. I mean, you don't necessarily have to finish the bottles, but trust me, if anybody's did a cleanse before, you'll know when your system's emptied out.
All right. Then when we come back, I want to ask you, what do people report on? Do they notice anything? And then we'll talk about the men's cleansing kit. A lot of people believe in this system of cleansing. Your body has natural systems of detoxification, but we're all carrying a body burden of these toxic chemicals. I come back, I'll reference that and tell you where you can find my articles on that.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilomax, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. The biomonitoring of industrial chemicals in human tissues and fluids has revealed, according to this one group of researchers, Thornton and his colleagues, in an article, they say that all people, they use the word all, not just those working or living near major pollution sources, carry a body burden of synthetic chemicals in their blood, fat, mother's milk, semen, urine, and breath. Close quote. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Ziggy Brzostowski is my guest today, educator for Yerba Prima. This whole notion of a body burden, carrying a body burden of toxic chemicals, is not an abstract concept. I wrote a 5-part series on We Live in a Toxic World. You'll find it on my website. Ziggy, welcome back. Body burden. That means the quantity of these what they call exogenous substances from the environment or metabolites that accumulate in an individual or population. That's what a body burden is. All of us, you, me, Gary, Stephen, right now, people listening and watching this show, have chemicals in our body that don't belong there. Now, some have a bigger body burden than others, depending on their exposure. It's unavoidable. And if you go to IARC, that I mentioned earlier, they talk about these chemicals. So that's why cleansing becomes important. Talking with Ziggy about their cleansing kits, they have the Women's Renew Kit. Now you have the Men's Rebuild. Let's talk about that kit. What constitutes the kit?
Exact same thing as the women's.
Except for?
Easy enough. The only difference is, when everyone started having these cleanse kits come out, we wanted something that was going to be a little bit different to separate ourselves. And with that, we had some extra herbs in the women, some extra herbs in the men's. We had Dong Quai, saw palmetto, Siberian ginseng, stuff that with like women's would help with hormonal balance, help with the menstrual cycle. With men's, that would help, promote a healthy prostate. So, little subtle differences. But I don't want to say gimmicky, but, this way, if a team, wife and husband, were doing it together, they felt like they were doing it together. I thought it was a great idea. I think coming down the road, we're going to have one kit that's going to do the exact same thing, but we're still going to keep that existing formula.
I see. Okay.
So, I like to be honest about it. You remember, cleanse was the way probiotics and turmeric are now. That's the way cleanse was 14 years ago. So I think cleanse is sort of like a forgotten art, and there's just less out there now. So we'd like to make sure to have, there's not going to be many out there, that we have the best out there.
Now, again, there are three bottles in the kit: the Prima Cleanse, the Men's Rebuild, the Herbal Guard. You take 3 of the Prima Cleanse, 1 of each of the other. 3, 1, and 1. If you want a stronger dose, you do 5, 2, and 2. And you do that till the bottles are empty, and you're done. What do people report? Do they report seeing something different, feeling something different? What?
Well, it depends on how graphic you want me to get with this radio interview.
I don't want. Well, listen.
I work in Digestive Health, so we've heard everything, we've seen everything. A lot of people, when they're doing a cleanse, they tend to see what's going on, if you know what I mean. And
I do.
They notice right away. Within a couple days, they're seeing things they've never seen before, and this is stuff that was just sitting in your system, not going anywhere. As far as the visual aspect goes, that's one thing. But you feel increased energy levels right away. And, why is that? I'm sure because you're more educated than anybody I've ever talked to, but when you're releasing a lot of these toxins out of your system that's been in there, your body is just getting happy now. You don't have those toxins in there anymore, so your energy levels increase. Those toxins can really drag you down, and that's why, especially with the 5-piece thing you wrote, it talks about exactly what we've been preaching for a long time.
Yeah, sometimes you may notice you may have a bit of a headache. You're releasing these toxins. That can happen. You go to your bathroom. Your bathroom habits will be a little different. You'll notice you'll be more frequent, more robust. I'm trying to find rhetorically sensitive ways to say this. So you're trying to cleanse. Does it zero in on the liver? Does it zero in just on the colon? Does it zero in on the kidneys? You said it's a whole body cleanse.
It's got herbs that are specific for each organ. So that's the easiest way to just say it. It's a one-stop shop for customers to take care of all their needs for their bodies, as opposed to if you just go buy a liver cleanse or you buy a kidney cleanse. Some of those same herbs that you see in those formulations you buy are all going to be in this cleanse kit.
People need to understand this body burden happens in people because you have hundreds of chemicals found in drinking water, household air, dust, treated tap water, food, products, the chemicals derived from household products such as detergents, for example, your insulation, fabric treatments, cosmetic, paints, upholstery, computers, televisions. They all have chemicals in them, and we get exposed to them. They accumulate in the fat tissue, blood, and organs of your body. I'm not making this up. This is the science of cleansing. And these toxic chemicals pass through the body in breast milk, urine, fecal matter, semen. You'll find it in people's hair, their nails. This is, again, serious business, and there's serious science. You go on PubMed, you'll find articles by Houlihan and Thornton and all these different researchers that have looked at this concept of body burden. If you read my articles, I give you the citations. You can go find them yourself. I save you a lot of time. Chemical companies hold licenses to more than 75,000 chemicals for commercial use. Okay? There are more than 5,000 chemical ingredients in all the cosmetics that are out there. More than 3,200 chemicals in food. I mean, it's chemistry sometimes gone crazy, but it is chemistry. So I'm just saying, if you have a question or a comment, call us.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-8255.
Yerba Prima's Men's Rebuild Cleansing Kit, Yerba Prima's Women's Renew Cleansing Kit. Sold in fine health stores throughout the United States and those that are trying to be fine. Good kits. They've been how many years have those kits been on the market?
They've had that kits over 20 years. Yerba Prima invented cleanse over 30 years ago. We were the first company to have a whole body cleanse, so we know what we're doing.
All right. Sounds good. Ziggy's up there in Syracuse as he reports it's not snowing today in Syracuse. Good news. I'm just messing with him. And we'll continue. We'll have the LTN health question of the day. You can win a $25 supplement gift card with your correct answer.
I'm Joy McCarthy, holistic nutritionist, and I expect more from my multivitamin. I've researched many vitamins, and what's truly different about Every Woman's One Daily from New Chapter is that it's fermented with probiotics and whole foods and gentle even on an empty stomach. Every Woman's One Daily helps you feel good every day, giving you immune, energy, and stress support, and nutrients for bone and heart health. You will notice a difference. Every Woman's One Daily recently won the Best Multivitamin Award, and I love that it's non-GMO project verified. Discover the wisdom of nature with New Chapter.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live. LTN Health Question of the Day. Talking with Sigmund Brzostowski about the Yerba Prima cleansing kits, the Renew kit for women and the Rebuild kit for men. They're very similar except for a few different ingredients that they add for women's health and then the chemicals or the compounds they add for men's health, but they're fundamentally the same kits, save those differences. Those kits are important because cleansing is a legitimate concept. And why? Because we all are carrying a body burden of these toxic chemicals. And to some researchers, all people are. Everybody. No exclusions. That's interesting. Which is a pretty, that's a firm kind of position to take, but they can defend it because the evidence seems to be there. Not seems, it's there. Here's the question: the breadth and depth of toxic industrial chemicals contaminating the environment and humans and increasing our body burden is alarming. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. Is this sentence true or false? Low-dose exposure of people to hundreds of toxic chemicals does not pose a serious health risk to humans. Low-dose exposure to toxic chemicals does not pose a health risk to humans. Is that sentence true or is it false? Here's the number to call to be a winner.
877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK.
There's a report on the Environmental Working Group. I suggest that you take a look at it. It's free. It's called Body Burden, the Pollution in People. And then when you give me the answer, I'll read a quote from that report. Does low-dose exposure to toxic chemicals, industrial chemicals, does that pose that it does not pose a serious health risk? Is that sentence true or false? It does not. Does low dose exposure to those chemicals not cause some sort of health concern? You can guess on that one. So can you continue to take the fiber products with the cleansing products, Ziggy, or do you recommend that people not do that?
I say when you're taking the cleansing products, outside of the bentonite, you should probably just leave everything else be with be when it comes to us. When it comes to other supplements or medications you might be taking, obviously with medications you should consult a physician, but you should stagger those also. Fiber can be indiscriminate as far as what it takes out. So, that would be my best suggestion for you. And then also, your caller of the day, since we're talking cleanse, women and men's kits, go to them with the gift card.
Okay, there you go. So if you call in, Ziggy will arrange for you to get a kit. Can they call even if they have the wrong answer?
Listen, Whatever you need, Doc. Whatever you need, you get.
Okay, thank you. So if you call, even if you get the wrong answer, we'll get you a cleanse kit. All right? This is all good. Call this number.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
And the winner will get a kit, too, plus the $25 gift card. Come on, man. This is good. Good stuff. We're giving it away. True or false? Low-dose exposure to toxic chemicals does not pose a health risk to people. Is that sentence true or false, that statement? That's not hard to figure out. But once you're off the cleanse kits, then you can resume your fiber products. You have such an array of fiber supplements there, yes?
Yeah. I mean, just look at it as maintenance. After you do a cleanse, then you can follow up with one of our fiber products just for the maintenance.
How many times a year do people typically cleanse? What?
Anywhere from 6 months to a year. It depends on your diet and what you eat. I suggest 6 months. I think a good number though is the yearly number. You usually see people right after the New Year's with all the bad stuff they're eating between Thanksgiving, Christmas. They do a New Year's resolution.
Some people do a spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning too. That's another big time of year for cleanse.
Yeah, but give it a try. If you've never tried it before, who knows? You just might feel better. We all carry a body burden. We did not evolve to handle this level of toxic exposure. I mean, these chemicals weren't around when our ancient ancestors were walking the earth and we were evolving. We're still evolving. It's imperceptible. We can't see it. And natural selection is in play. So I'm just saying, it's not done. But we're not designed to deal. Some people say, oh, you don't need to cleanse. Your body will take care of it. Your liver, your kidneys, your blood, whatever, your colon, that'll take care of it. No, it won't. The seven systems do not. They just don't. We're all carrying this body burden, so it's real. If you call today, even with the wrong answer, Ziggy's going to arrange. Stephen will get your address, and Ziggy will send you a cleanse kit. All right. Ziggy, thank you for your generosity. Let's go to Bradenton, Florida. Is it Felipe? Felipe, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, Felipe.
Hi, nice to talk to you again.
Nice to talk to you. Buenos dias.
Yes, well.
So, let me ask you. Maybe you're Italian. My grandfather's name was Felipe. What is that sentence that I gave you? True or false? Low dose exposure to toxic chemicals does not pose a serious health risk.
It's false.
It is absolutely false. No doubt about it. Categorically false. According to this report called Body Burden, the Pollution in People, it is asserted that hundreds of studies and peer-reviewed literature show that adverse health effects from low-dose exposures are occurring in the population caused by unavoidable contamination with PCBs, DDT, dioxin, mercury, lead, toxic air pollutants, and other chemicals, close quote. That's by Houlihan et al., that study. Congratulations, Felipe. You won a $25 gift card. Make sure you give your address to Stephen, and then Ziggy's going to send you a cleanse kit as well.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Thank you. And thank you, Ziggy, for being on, and thank you to Yerba Prima for the sponsorship of the show and their wonderful products.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it as always.
Your health is your wealth. I'll see you tomorrow.